Hello Virgos, I'd like to welcome you to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, I want to say thank you, Virgos, for the overwhelming response that I received from Virgos for last month's reading. I was not expecting it, and it's greatly appreciated, so thank you. Okay. This is your love and romance reading for October, and what you see laid before you is your opening guidance for your love and romance reading. The first message that we have for you is from the Black-Hearted Oracle, and it is number 46, and it's wait a bit, think it through, caution. And the message reads, whatever you call your elders, their wisdom is here, knocking at your door of your mind and ringing the bell of your heart. Something is amiss in your life. A wolf in sheep's clothing is closer than you think. And if you are not careful, you could lose more than you bargained for. Take some time to rethink an offer that you are receiving. It's beginning to look more like fool's gold. Don't allow anyone to manipulate you and take advantage of your energies. A lot of people will stick around you just to have access to your abundance. So take precaution with offers that sound better than it looks. That's the message from the from the Black-Hearted Oracle. The second message we have for you is no doubt. And it comes from the Little Reminders. And they're from the Law of Attraction Oracle deck. And it's from Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. And I just love her work because she's a textile artist. And she's very talented. You know, the images that she comes up with are absolutely beautiful. It says, no doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. Which is absolutely important when you're trying to achieve your goals. Now, the last message that we have for you, for your opening guidance, is I am Kali. And I'll read a synopsis from the book. It says, from death comes rebirth. Kali is the Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. She represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle. It is her role to clear away all that is no longer needed. She is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessity of moving through these natural cycles. Her necklace of severed heads represent the end of slavery to overthinking, over-analytical self who gets stuck when all that is needed is action. She helps with issues to do with brothers, sisters, teachers, parents, and will help with painful transitions. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking powerful action to change your life. Kali speaks. I am clearing all that is leeching off your energy, draining your strength, and abrading those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. I have come to clear the path to destroy that which you have longed to let go of. Something's time has come. The death you face brings you to new life. Can you do what is needed to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of still energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace? And know that this death is an incarnation within incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire. So Virgo, from what this seems, your opening messages is that you might be going through a little bit of a transition within this time of October. Now, the first question that I ask for Virgos is, how will Virgos be represented in the month of October in the love and romance? And the first card that I received for you was flirt. It says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So it seems like you'll be busy having fun within this holiday season, Virgo. Excuse me. Now, to clarify this card, I received the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying that you'll be moving on from turbulent times to a more peaceful time, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So don't be afraid to flirt. You know, it's a time to meet new people. Now, the emotions behind that was the Song of the Siren. This is a call, a summoning, a voice, or acknowledging. So you're going to be getting some form of information, whether it's through your intuition or through text messages or someone actually picking up the phone and calling you. But when I clarified it, I received the Five of Wands. You know, so this is petty quarrels, you know, people fighting passionately, trying to prove their point. Now, what I received was wisdom when I asked for the intention. And when I was clarifying that, what I received for the intention card of wisdom was the Tower and the Hierophant in reversed. So just as I Am Kali was stating, is that there is going to become some form of problem in your life that's going to lead to some form of destruction of a relationship, because the Hierophant is reversed. This is a committed relationship. You know, I don't know if you are dealing with a Taurus, you know, or you could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, you know, but ultimately it's going to lead to healing through your wisdom. Now, the second intention card I received was forgiveness. And it seems like you're going to have to forgive someone for exercising their options. Or maybe you're the one who's going to be in need of forgiveness because you're going to be exercising your options. So this is how you'll be represented in the month of October. Now, the second question I asked for Virgos is what problems you will be facing within this time frame. And the problem that came up was healing family issues. I don't know why you can't see that. Okay, well, it's going to be healing family issues. Now, secondly, let's see if I can fix this. Give me a second, Virgo, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's much clearer, okay. Now, healing family issues. When I clarified that, it was the Ace of Cups. So you're going to have a problem accepting someone's love offer, Virgo. When I asked what was the emotion behind this, we have Lemira returns. Now, this is a goddess of abundance. You know, this is a goddess who wants to see you win. She repays good karma. But I mean, as you can see, that there's a pregnant woman. So maybe that someone in your life has gotten someone pregnant, you know, and they're still offering you their cup. Or maybe someone in your family is become pregnant or has someone pregnant. Now, this is going to cause you to be in your head in this time. This is nightmares. This is staying up at night. This is insomnia because of a Five of Pentacles situation. You know, so maybe you wanted a relationship to start over, because this also could represent the Empress, you know, of a new beginning. Or someone wanted it, but it's not happening. To further clarify, actually, Five of Empress and the Two of Wands came out. And what I always like to clarify, the Two of Wands, and what came out was the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. You know, so this is the Tower card. And remember that we received the Tower card and how you'll be represented. So 5-5 is change. And I am Kali is also change. This is the Death card. So your problem is there's going to be some form of change that is happening in your life this month, Virgo. So this month is going to be a pivotal month for you for this year. And the intention behind this is prayer. And this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to have to be praying because the situation you're in is not an equal give and take. You know, somebody is offering you their cup, but they're not giving you an equal give and take. Whatever they're offering you is Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. It's keeping you up in your head. And it's leaving you insecure. You know, because again, with the Five of Pentacles, you're being left out in the cold because of somebody's either over partying, or maybe this is a third party situation. I wouldn't normally say it's a third party situation off of just seeing 1-3, but the other cards that are here, you know, would show you that, yes, not an equal give and take, feeling left out in the cold. Someone's wanting to win at all costs, and it's causing you to be up in your head to where you have to seek prayer. And you're trying to heal these family issues, but this is a problem for you this month. Let's see what the helpful energies will be for you, Virgo. And hopefully we can get you some guidance. Now, the helpful energies for Virgos within the month of October is passion. When I asked for the clarifier, I received the Ace of Wands, which is actually passion. You know, this is allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So Virgo, if you're going through a romantic situation that is causing you stress and causing you to stay up late at nights, you know, because this person is willing to win at all costs and only looking out for their interests and not giving out an equal give and take, this is urging you to pursue your passions. You know, because you're going to be getting a message from someone, and it is an honest message of something that you're willing to pursue as a passion. And remember, it said that you should flirt. But while flirting, use your wisdom, you know. Because remember, the also opening guidance was wait a bit, think it through, and caution. Now, the emotions behind this was the Cauldron Druid, secrecy. Now, of course, you know, I needed to clarify this. And the Lovers was one. So this is a choice that needs to be made. Again, you know, a third party situation. Or are you going to keep with this third party situation? Or are you going to pursue your singleness? You know, this Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo card. You know, the intention behind it was growth. And when I wanted to clarify what this was, sorry, I want to be able to make sure you're able to see the cards. Okay. When I wanted to clarify what this growth would be as a helpful energy for you, I received the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Strength, the World card, and the King of Swords. So now, Virgo, this is saying that if you are to achieve growth, you're going to get some kind of truth that is going to hurt, you know? Or maybe the truth that you are giving someone is going to hurt them. But you're going to have the strength to stand your ground, you know? You're going to have to tame this passion within you and seek for the world to change. You know, the world is a cycle ending, a new beginning, starting over and over again. And you're going to have the King of Swords energy of cutting whatever this out that is necessary. You know, you cannot fight what's going on. Because I am Kali is here. And she's here for the transformation for your life, the betterment of it. Okay, so we're going to move these over. I also received the Soul Cage. And when clarifying the Soul Cage, I received the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. This Soul Cage says rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. And the Queen of Pentacles is you standing in your element, Virgo. This is someone who is nurturing, who is abundant. You know, she has her pentacle and she's abundant and she's in tune with nature because her feet are connected to the Mother Sustainer. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you could see that this person is being rescued from the deep darkness of their soul and being brought into the light. Just as this card would represent, you know, they're being rescued and being brought to a brighter, more sunnier day. So Virgo, this is saying that you need to stand in your Knight of Pentacles energy and the Queen of Pentacles energy so that you can receive your Sun by following your passions. You know, you cannot get caught up in another person's mischievous ways. You know, you have to change your perception and be the fool. It's time to take a new leap. Because certain things in your life are going to come to you where it's a time for transformation. You know, it's time to see things differently. Maybe you are clinging on to a relationship because you figured that maybe you're reaching a certain age, or not even a certain age, but maybe you just feel like it's difficult for you to not be involved with someone. But this is saying to see things differently. It's time to take a new leap in life, you know? Okay, let's go into the outcome. Now, the outcome for Virgos in love and romance is to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, to clarify this, I received the Five of Swords again. So Virgo, maybe the type of person that you have been attracted to is a person who is always out for their own good. You know, this person is chasing the next one and running them through with a knife. This is not somebody who is a soulmate. And if it is a soulmate, this is a karmic soulmate that is meant to teach you a lesson. And 7 of coins. So it may be if you kept an open mind and you didn't just see your soulmate as one type of way, you would stop putting energies and waiting for this person who is only self-serving of themselves. They're looking out for their own best interests and not yours, but you are overburdened with these pentacles, waiting to see the bounty of all the pentacles that you have invested. But you're only being met with this 5 of Swords energy. Now the emotions behind that was mirror. So in October, you're going to have to take a deep, deep, deep look at yourself, Virgo. This says to know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are. So you're really going to have to take a deep look at yourself and see if you're actually getting what you want out of the situation that you're investing so much time in. I mean, look at this person. He looks overburdened by carrying these pentacles on his back. You know? To clarify this card, I received the Justice card. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, you know? But I received also the World and the Ace of Cups. So you're going to have to get out of this cycle, and in that you will get your Justice and an Ace of Cups. If you can keep an open mind and realize that the person that you have been holding on to, they're only giving you this kind of energy, that it's time to let them go. Now the intention is expansion. So you're looking forward to expansion, Virgo. You know, when I clarified what expansion you were looking for, you're stuck at a crossroad, sorry. You know, and I wanted to know what that crossword was, and it was the 4 of Staffs in reverse. So this is an unhappy home. You know, this is here, your problems of trying to heal the family issues but not being quite able to. Remember that this is going to be your problem that you're having to face within the month of October, that has you caught up in your head. You know, look at this person. They're tormented. They're lying in a bed where they should be resting. But above their head is decision, and under their bed is the sword of truth. So you're wanting expansion, and you're stuck in a decision where you're mentally blindfolded because you haven't made the decision yet, even though your instincts is there with you. You know, this is what's on one side of your brain. On the other side of your brain is moving away to calmer waters, you know, to gain your victory. Now, I also received perseverance. And I was wondering, like, what are you persevering in? Because this 4 of Staffs is an unhappy home. Or are you going towards your victory? I received the Devil and the Magician. So Virgo, I am really hoping that you will move towards your expansion and realize that this home is unstable. And if you persevere in this unstable home, you're going to be stuck with the devil and a manipulator. You know? Because first I would think that this is a person who is trying to manifest. But with this devil energy, if you persevere trying to fix this, when Kali is here to destroy it, and your ancestors are asking you to take caution, what are you doing? You can't doubt yourself. You know, I achieve success because I do not allow myself to doubt. So if you want this expansion, Virgo, you're going to have to move away to calmer waters so that you can achieve this success. Now, Virgo, this is the end of your romance, love and romance guidance. But the bottom energies of the cards that I pulled was give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, guide, mentor, trustworthy ally, and perfection. Now, what this is saying is that I really don't think this is telling you to work on the relationship that is causing you so much turmoil. But if you feel like it is worth it, then by all means. But whatever is meant to be moved out of your life, it will be moved on, whether you try to hold on to it or not. But this, I think, is more of other partnerships in your life. Because not all relationships are love relationships, you know? So maybe you should give your relationship with a trustworthy ally a chance. Remember, you were told to flirt and to extend your energies to other. But this is also speaking of someone who seeks perfection. And she judges everyone harshly because she seeks perfection. She's a perfectionist. So try not to get caught up in these energies too much, Virgo, as an intention. Now, before we go, I would like to close out with a closing guidance. And this is, from the Sacred Vision deck. And it is number 4, prayer, petitioning the Supreme Court. Prayer is a petition. You are asking for something, and this desire gives birth, the egg, to hope, the butterfly. You direct this request to a great power, the Creator, knowing that you might not get what you want, but get what you need. Move into a cocoon of silence and be still, then offer your prayer. Just as the flower blooms and the fragrance is released, joy finds you, and you are released, like a butterfly in beauty and freedom. You are being initiated, and your choice is which gateway to enter. So, Virgo, you have to remember that right now in October, you are at a choice. This is Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Just as the prayer card was saying, that you're at a gateway now. So you have to make the proper choices for what you truly want in life. The next card is have courage to ask for help and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this existence as well as give it to others as you are guided. Now, the next one we have is Stone People, Vigilance. And this reads, remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilance simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes and ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. Now, Virgo, I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving graces. And I also pray that this message finds you well. Peace and blessings, Virgo, and thank you for all your views, likes, shares, and comments.